This portion of the workout is considered to be the upper body portion, working on our biceps, triceps, chest, back, all right, traps, all right, deltoids, rear deltoids, and other parts of the upper body, all right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with everyone's favorite, push-ups, all right. Don't worry, we're gonna alternate it for your upper body strength, all right. Just hang in there with us and we'll get through it, all right. So first off, like I said, we're gonna focus on standard push-up. One thing to take away when we do push-ups, we wanna practice proper technique, all right? So when I say proper technique, we never wanna slouch our back, slouch the lower part of our back. We never wanna push our back up in the air. We wanna be as parallel to the ground as possible, all right? Also, if you notice, my arms are shoulder width apart, all right? And what we're gonna do is we're slightly just gonna bend our elbows. Try to go down as far as possible, all right? And come back up, all right? Come down, come back up. How does that look? This way, all right? We're gonna come down and come back up. For those who are not as strong on the upper body portion, that's totally okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna alternate it. We're actually gonna keep our knee placed on the ground, all right? Raise our leg up, all right? Raise our feet up, I should say. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna push down on the ground, push up. Down, push up. Down, push up. Let's give it a try. Good job, good job. How did that feel? Doing a fantastic job. All right, this time we're gonna go over to this leg walkout, straight leg walkouts. All right, so what that looks like, all right, we're gonna keep our legs straight, all right, just like the exercise sounds, all right, and what we're gonna do is gonna drop down on the ground, keeping our legs straight, and we're gonna walk it out. Coming back up. All right, so how does that look this way? All right, legs straight, all right, fall down on the ground with our arms. Walk out to a parallel position and come back up. For those that may think that's challenging or it is challenging for you, that's okay. We have something for you. We're going to slightly bend our knees, all right? And we're just going to walk out the same way. But instead of walking all the way out, we're going to stop here halfway and come back up. How does that look this way? Slight bend in the knees, great posture, all right? Come down. Halfway, come back up. Let's give it a try. Good job. How did that feel? You guys are doing a fantastic job. All right, so now we're going to transition over to another exercise. All right, this exercise is called a plank with an elbow tap. I strongly encourage you, if you have like a towel or a yoga mat, I would definitely grab one so that you reducing the amount of stress on your elbows or possibly your arms or possibly your knees. All right, I'm gonna keep it bare on the floor, but like I said, I strongly encourage you, if you want to have those pieces of equipment, to definitely grab them and meet us right back here on this floor. All right. While we wait for the others, we'll give them a few seconds to grab those yoga mats or the towel. Like I said, make sure you're hydrating. All right. You want to reduce the chances of cramps, all right, soreness and so forth. You possibly will feel sore after the workout, but that's all a part of working out and being physically active. All right, welcome back to those who just ran and grabbed the mats and the towels. Like I said, this new exercise, this is called the plank with the elbow tap. All right, so there's different variations of this exercise. I definitely will encourage you and challenge you to try to meet your physical needs. All right, the first position is going to be shoulder width apart. All right, look at how my legs are positioned. If you want a slight challenge, you want to keep our legs closer together. If you want more of like a sturdy balance, I would definitely encourage you to spread the legs out a little bit more so you have that balance. All right, the next step is going to be to actually take one of our arms, whether it's the right arm or the left arm, and touch our elbows. All right, so we're in a plank position, parallel to the ground. I'm going to bring my legs in a little bit closer, all right? And what I'm going to do is touch the elbow, all right? try to squeeze your core. What we do not want to see is movements where we're turning our entire body. All right, we're just gonna keep a nice little balance, straight. All right, touch the elbows. For those who might find that challenging, that's totally okay. Just the same way we alternated the push-ups. All right, we're gonna come into the elbow stance, the knee stance. All right, and we're gonna tap the elbows. Now it's your turn. Let's give it a try. Good job, good job. All right, you made it through that exercise. All right, now we're going to transition over to the planks with shoulder taps. Previously, we did planks with elbow taps. Now we're going to bring that range of motion up a little bit further. All right, so this time we're challenging you to touch your shoulders, to tap your shoulders. All right, we're going to keep the same concept we took when we did the elbow planks with taps. All right, essentially, like I said, we're going to make sure that our body is parallel to the ground. All right, based off on your physical activity needs or fitness level, you can either spread your legs out a little bit for balance, or you can bring it in. All right, and then, like I said, we're essentially going to try to reach for our shoulders. All right, so reach for our shoulders. Remember, trying to avoid that twist and turn. How do you avoid that? Making sure you squeeze your core in. All right, the stronger your core is, the more you'll feel this workout. All right, and reduce the amount of movement. All right. So essentially, how that looks is here, tapping our shoulders. Here, tapping our shoulders. Here, tapping our shoulders. Here, tapping our shoulders. For those who find that a little bit challenging, that's totally okay. All right, we're gonna drop our knees, have our knees on the ground. All right, and to keep the same range of motion and movement, where we tap our shoulders, avoiding that twist and turn. All right. Keeping it straight, locked in, squeeze the core, tap our shoulders. Now it's your turn. How you guys doing? You guys are doing a great job. All right, so you can see I have a prop here, I have this chair. All right, so this next exercise is going to incorporate this prop, which is this chair. We're going to focus on the target area of the triceps, all right, the back portion of our arm. All right, what we're going to do is dips. Some of this will be new to some people. Some people have already done dips in the gym. We're utilizing what we have at work from home, which is this prop, this chair. So I'm going to show you and demonstrate proper technique when it comes to targeting the triceps through the exercise dips. All right, so first and foremost, what we want to do is we want to slightly take our butts or glutes off the chair. All right, as you can see that my arms are locked where it's straight. All right, and what we're going to do is we're slightly going to just drop our elbows, drop our arms where we're basically 90 degrees at a 90-degree angle for our arms. We're going to come back up. All right, so 90 degrees, dropping our arms, come back up. What we do not want to experience is having our elbows pointed out or elbows targeted in. That can definitely cause injury, especially in your shoulder blade, rotator cuff. All right, we don't want to tear any muscles or ligaments. So proper technique is very important with this exercise. Once again, we're taking our whole body off the chair, slightly off the chair. When we drop down, you should be able to feel the back or the front of the chair rubbing against your back. All right. Notice how my elbows are tucked. All right, they're not out. All right, we don't want to tear any rotator cuffs or ligaments, and we're coming back up. All right, chest up, back up. Inhale, exhale. Now you will feel the burn, so let's give it a try, and we'll reconvene after this.